guys is, and welcome back to my channel once again. It is so great to have you guys back for another video. So today I have my lovely mother with me today.
Hello.
And we are going to be making what today?
Lasagna.
Yeah, so my mom, just a little bit of a background story as to why we're cooking today. So growing up, my mom has always been a really good cook. I don't know if you would consider that yourself, because sometimes she just gotta be like, y'all just being extra. But we've always called her Tracy Hook It Up Lee, because she knows how to take something simple and hook it up, and you'd be like, this is a 5-star meal from a fancy restaurant. So of course, now that I'm a wife and a mom, I obviously wanted to, kind of ask my mom for some advice when it comes to cooking. We're making lasagna particularly because lasagna is one of my husband's favorite foods. And so we're gonna just go ahead and do that for you guys today and share it with y'all. So today, instead of making a regular lasagna, we're actually gonna make a modified version, and we're gonna use a plant-based meat to substitute for the ground beef. So without further ado, let's jump straight into the video. So what are we going to be doing first?
Well, first we're gonna chop up this onion, and it's so big we only need half. Okay.
Okay.
So we're gonna half in this onion.
Just a quick little hack. Cutting up onions usually make your eyes water. So if you want to prevent that, you can lay down a damp paper towel and then cut the onions on top, and that'll be what kind of keeps that from happening.
Okay, and the next thing we're gonna do after we cut up the onions like this, we're gonna chop them a little bit more fine, because nobody wants whole onions in your lasagna.
That would be quite disgusting. Well, not disgusting because I actually like onions, but it'd be kind of weird.
See how many I can get in here.
So just in case y'all hear moving or talking in the background, it's because my family's actually here on the other side of the camera. So my sisters, my daughter, my husband, and my dad are actually going to be here to taste test the lasagna when we get done. So yeah. All right, so what's next, Mom?
We're gonna take the onion and saute it. Okay, put your little butter in your pan. That ought to be good enough. Okay. Stir it around so it can start melting. And now we're gonna go ahead and dump those.
Okay.
And saute.
So this is the plant-based meat that we use, and it is by Gardein. It is by far the best kind that I've tried. I've tried some other vegetarian meats before in the past, and they've not been really that good, but this one tastes the closest to meat to me. And yeah, I really like it. So this is what we're gonna use in the recipe today.
Okay.
And we're gonna go ahead and add that now, right? Oh, you already added
I added one, but you're gonna add the other.
Okay.
We just added one bag, and she's about to add the second bag. Looks just like ground beef too.
Yeah, looks just like
Okay. Now, if this had been real ground beef, we would have had to, drain the meat and all that, but we don't have to do that with this, so we can just go on and add our sauces. So here are our sauces right here. We got some Prego, and we have pasta sauce, low sodium pasta sauce, so we won't have too much salt, and some diced tomatoes. So let's start. I'll let you start with the Prego. Here you go.
Okay, is this already open? Do I need to open?
Is it open, Kat?
Yeah, she got it open. Thank you. Go ahead and pour that. Oh, it's smelling so good already, y'all. Okay, I'm just throwing
and our diced tomatoes. may want to put plenty in that. That gives it a good taste.
I'll
Okay, that's
zoom in.
good. That's good. You know, in our household, we don't do a lot of measuring when it comes to spices. Tell them how we shake it until we hear our ancestors
Right.
say that's enough. Basil.
Basically, you just shake it till you feel like it's good.
And we're going to do some minced onion. And there's your Italian seasoning. Go ahead and add that. Okay. Yeah, throw in this minced onion. And it's almost done, so I'm just going to scrape the bottom. Okay, stir all that up.
Okay.
Just stir, and then go back and mash. Okay, that ought to be good. Okay, that ought to be good. And we're gonna put about 2 teaspoons of sugar.
Just a spoonful of sugar, some medicine go down, the medicine go down, the medicine go down. Just how many? Just a spoonful. Oh, just
2 spoons.
In a most delightful way.
2 spoons. Okay. Okie dokie.
Okay,
Okay, put everybody in.
now let's stir that again.
Also, I just want to get this straight, just a disclaimer. This is not a vegan recipe, nor is it strict, like all the way vegetarian, but we're just substituting the meat, real meat for the plant-based meat, just so it can be a little bit healthier, but we still got regular cheese in there, and everything else is pretty regular.
Let's go.
Okay, so does this have to be softened ahead of time?
Yes, that's why it's been sitting out. It's been soft.
Okay. And if not, I'm pretty sure y'all would just put it in the microwave for a few seconds and soften it.
We're gonna use a few squirts of this ranch, and it may help the cream cheese to cream a little bit better. Go ahead.
And so in the place of ranch also, if y'all wanted to, you could use sour cream. Right.
Use a little bit of evaporated milk just to help it cream.
Cream cheese mixture.
Now we're gonna add your cheeses.
Okay. Can I lick them?
Half of this.
I was gonna say.
You can, I don't care.
Y'all, so just a fun fact, when we were growing up, we would always be so excited after my mom used the mixer to lick the beaters. So, Janae finna lick. Anybody want to?
Cream cheese and ranch.
Okay, guys.
We're gonna add the Parmesan cheese. We're gonna add, we also got Mexican style cheese. We're gonna add both of those to our mixture and stir it up real good.
The whole thing?
You can add the whole thing.
Okay, I'm ready for the next one.
And we're gonna only use half a bag of this. Just put half a bag in. So it just kind of gets the meat.
Okay, so that's 3 different cheeses. We got Parmesan, a little bit of mozzarella, and Mexican style.
And I'm gonna check on our meat mixture.
We're trying to be neat with it.
Okay, turn this off so it's ready.
So you can You do what now?
Yeah, get your pans. And I have some cooking spray right there to spray your pans. Just keeping things from sticking. We're gonna start layering the lasagna.
Cooking spray.
Sauce. When you're layering, this meat sauce goes first. And you just put a little thin layer on. Look, it's gotta be kind of thin, okay?
Okay, thin, because we got this piece. Not overlapping?
So, not overlapping. Because I have such a large family, whenever I buy groceries, I have to buy 2 or maybe sometimes 3 of everything. So it's a good thing I bought 2 boxes of this lasagna because we're running out of this one already. But yeah, I have to buy 2 ranch, 2 cheese, 2 whatever I buy. It's 2 or more. But
2 eats, well, more than 2.
My children growing up now and they slowly leaving the nest, and I gotta learn how to downsize my grocery list. Okay, so we did our layer of meat. We put down the layer of lasagna. Next, we're gonna go with the layer of cheese, the cheese mixture. So you probably need to get a spoon too.
Okay.
Yeah, they're in the cheese mixture. You have to really work with it because it's not gonna be spreading very easy. But good thing the noodles are stiff.
Okay.
I'm expecting it to be perfect. It's gonna be a little messy and a little tedious, but it's gonna taste real good.
Right, it's gonna be good going down.
Mm-hmm.
People say it's gonna look like that in your stomach.
When I was growing up, my best friend used to live with her grandma, and her grandma had a best friend that used to come over and eat every Sunday. And whenever somebody asked her how the food tastes, she would always say, "It's good in my mouth." It's gonna be good in my mouth. We're gonna pause for a minute and preheat the oven because we forgot to do that. So we're gonna preheat it on 3. I know everybody always says 350 for everything, but I like to add at least an extra 5 or 10 minutes and just make sure I watch it. We're gonna do about 360, okay?
Okay.
All right.
Have I ever told y'all that my mama literally does it all? I don't think I have, but she writes books, she sews clothes, she does. She has a Cricut machine, and she uses. What do you do when you call it?
Make t-shirts.
Yeah, make t-shirts with the logos and whatever you want on it. She can do that. She does hair. She cooks. We already know that because we're here today, learning from her. She knows. Oh yeah, obviously. So maybe a quick synopsis of why I love YouTube so much. Well, it runs in my blood because my mom actually loves media herself. So everything media and what else? Like TV, broadcasting.
You and your sisters grew up watching your dad and me.
Right.
In our church media department. About 5 years, your dad and I ran our church's media department.
Right.
We were heads of that.
At the church, at the TV room.
Oh, y'all knew.
It's always we used to be at the church late nights, literally all types of nights. While my parents were literally editing all night long. So that's all we knew, that's all we grew up seeing. So I thought it was so funny when I started to get into YouTube and video and editing, and just to see the love and the passion that I had for it, it's kind of like, wow, so the apple don't fall too far from the tree. Mm-hmm. So yeah.
Now I'm gonna top it with some, what's that? Sharp cheddar cheese. Yeah. And by the way, my children love some cheese. I don't know where they get this love of cheese from, but if we don't have cheese with almost every meal, somebody's gonna have their feelings hurt. So as you can see, we put a lot of leavened cheese. Now this box of oven ready lasagna has some instructions on the side. They say add a half cup of water or milk for every 5 lasagna noodles that we used. So once we make our recipe, then we add a little milk or water to give that lasagna moisture,
Okay.
yeah, to help moisturize the lasagna. So we're gonna do that right quick. I would say they said half cup for every 5. I would say we used about what? About 10 a piece.
Okay.
So that'll be about a whole cup per pan.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Sit it down. Let's test it out. Okay.
Check it. See if you got it put on cook. Right there. We'll cook this for about 50 minutes. And then we'll take it out and check it. And if it looks like it's done, we'll eat it. And if it's not, we'll put it back in.
Okay, so now we've taken the lasagna out of the oven. I want to say about 40 minutes in, we actually took the foil off, right?
Mm-hmm.
Took the foil off at about 40 minutes in, just so that it could further
absorb the, that extra water we put on it.
Okay, yeah. So yes, now we've officially taken it out and we've cut it up. And we both each got a slice and we're about to taste test it. Ooh, it smells good.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Ooh, oh, good.
Delicious.
That's so wonderful.
So we did that.
We did it.
Thank you so much,
Oh,
God.
man.
Amen.
That is amazing. Y'all have got to try it. Okay, so please do me a favor. Let me know if you do try this recipe. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know how'd you like it and everything like that. So yes, I absolutely enjoyed making this video with my mom. I can't wait to do it again.
I enjoyed it too.
And it tastes so good, y'all. I'm for real. But thanks so much for watching, guys. I hope you all enjoyed this video as well. If you like this video, please do not forget to give me a big thumbs up and make sure you subscribe if you've not already subscribed, and click that bell notification so that you are notified every single time I upload a new video. And share this video. Make sure that you share it so that other people can be informed on a really affordable way to make lasagna, a healthier way to make lasagna, and a hook it up way from Mrs. Tracy Hook It Up Lee herself. But yes, like I said, thank you all so much for watching. I cannot wait to see you guys in the next video. Make sure you do come back. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye bye.
Bye-bye.